Hello friends, welcome to Celebrating Life. This is my first travel vlog. We had been to Dubai in February 2020. In this video, I will share my experience of our day trip to Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi is the capital of UAE. I had been there with my husband and 5-year-old son. Abu Dhabi is at a distance of 140 kilometers from Dubai and can be reached within 90 minutes by road. It is an extremely smooth ride. We departed from Dubai at 9:30 in the morning and reached our first destination, Ferrari World, by 10:45. Ferrari World is one of the main attractions in Abu Dhabi and is situated in Yas Island. It is attached to the Yas Mall, which is one of the famous shopping destinations in Abu Dhabi. Ferrari World opens at 11 a.m. and closes by 8 p.m. It is an indoor adventure park, so you need not worry about the hot weather. The cost of the entry ticket is 350 dirhams, that is approximately 7000 Indian rupees per person. Children will also require entry tickets. Discounted tickets will be available on website like Trilophilia. We had booked our tickets through our travel agent. As soon as we enter the park, what strikes you is the theme, which is based on Ferrari and Italy. As you can see, the walkways are designed like the streets of Italy. It provides you with many picture opportunities, and I feel it is a great place for pre wedding photo shoots. There are numerous rides. I'm going to mention only the best ones. The first one is the Formula Rossa. It is one of the world's fastest roller coaster with a top speed of 240 km per hour. If you like speed, you must not miss this. It was quite thrilling. Children and people with health conditions are not allowed. Formula Rossa is extremely fast. Hence, they give you protective gear to cover your hair and eyes. Another thrilling roller coaster ride is the Turbo Track. It rides to highest point of the park. It is must do if you're a speed junkie. There are other virtual rides like Scuderia Challenge and VR Challenge. They are based on 3D animation and are quite enjoyable. I would like to share a few tips. All the above rides are mainly for adults and teenagers. There are few rides for kids. Most of it are not fit for kids and toddlers. The eligibility for rides is determined by height of the child. My recommendations for rides are Formula Rossa and Scuderia Challenge. Next, we will show rides which are suitable for family and kids. Speed of Magic is a 4D fantasy adventure. My 5-year kid just loved it so much that we did it twice. Driving with a Champion is a motion based simulator ride suitable for kids and adults will also enjoy equally. Viaggio in Italy gives you a virtual ride by air through the skies of Italy. It is a simulation of ride in an aircraft. Other attractions for kids are Benno's Great Race, Made in Marnello, and Tire Twist. There is a central soft play area for kids called the Nello's Adventure Land. It is a great place for kids to enjoy. There are lots of options to buy memorabilia and Ferrari merchandise. We have listed out the food options available. Food and water here are quite expensive. Outside food and water are not allowed. Food quality is just average. Kids' meal at El Podio is worth a try. After spending about 4 hours in Ferrari World, we visited Mina Zayed Dates Market and Carpet Market en route to Abu Dhabi city centre. I recommend you to buy lots of dates here. They are fresh and inexpensive. Most of the dates in UAE are grown in farms of Abu Dhabi. You get hundreds of varieties of dates and spices as well. We went ahead for a city tour around central Abu Dhabi. It has many high rise buildings where lots of Hollywood movies were filmed. There are big mansions which belong to the royals. We couldn't visit the King's Palace due to time constraints. The area called Corniche is quite picturesque and I recommend you to spend some time here. Abu Dhabi is rich and a posh city with low crime rate. Friends,
Please subscribe to our channel so that we can bring about many more good videos. Our next destination was the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque. To enter this mosque, women have to be covered fully, so they give you abaya to wear. There is a good security check before you enter the mosque. You'll have to wear the abaya over your clothes and cover your head as well. There are a series of escalators. You have to walk through them to reach the main complex. It is a long walk. It is the largest mosque in the country. It can house about 40,000 people. It's the most beautiful structure I have ever seen. It is inspired by Persian and Mughal architecture. Marble stone, gold, semi precious stones, crystals, and ceramics are used to design the interiors. The mosque covers an area of 30 acres. There are four minarets on the four corners of the courtyard, which rise about 351 feet in height. This courtyard, with its floral design, is considered to be the largest example of marble mosaic in the world. The mosque has many unique elements. The carpet in the main prayer hall is considered to be the world's largest carpet made by Iranian artists. It weighs about 35 tons and is made of wool. It took 2 years to be completed. The Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque has 7 chandeliers that incorporate millions of Swarovski crystals. You can just stand staring at them for hours together. The 96 columns in the main prayer hall are clad with marble and inlaid with mother of pearl. The pools along the arcades reflect the mosque column, which become illuminated at night. The best time to visit the mosque is after sunset. It is quite cool at this time. The lighting and fountains made it a sight to behold. You can take lots of pictures in the premises. The arches inside the mosque have beautiful carvings. They have very big floral motifs made of emeralds, rubies, and sapphires. You can easily spend 3 to 4 hours at this mosque. This was the best attraction in our trip. At the exit, there are a series of shops to buy sweets, eatables, and souvenirs. It's almost like a mall. You can have dinner here as there are many good options. If you like this mosque, share this video with your family and friends. We headed back to Dubai after this. We have a few suggestions for you. Reach Ferrari World at opening time. Finish your lunch at Ferrari World to save time. Visit the Mina Zayed date market and buy dates. Visit the King's Palace if possible. Reach the Grand Mosque by evening so that you can spend 3 to 4 hours there. Don't worry about the dress code. Dress for your comfort. You will be provided appropriate clothing at the mosque for free. Please share our video with your friends and family. We will come up with a Dubai travel vlog shortly. Thank you for watching our video. See you soon. Bye.